Hello everybody, to all my 6 subscribers, thank you for being there. Today we are looking at the best 3 things to do in Auckland, and one of them happens to be Cornwall Park. I've heard plenty of good things about this place. One Tree Hill is also here. That's a pretty big landmark. You can see that around the city, so I'll be walking up there. Now, it's another pretty windy day, as you may be able to see up there. The trees just blowing around. Hopefully it won't be as windy as when we went up Mount Wellington. I think it should be a bit better than that. But I've heard here that there is a farm, so we might be able to see some cows, some sheep. There's plenty of gardens here as well. So I think it should be a nice walkabout. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I did forget that it is the school holidays right now. It has just started. This is near the end of September. It's the start of the school holidays, so it wouldn't surprise me if there were loads of people about. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a public park. It's free to come to. People are allowed to go where they want. Within reason, I guess. And I think it should be fairly busy around, but I'm going to try and film as much as I can whilst I'm here. Show you guys the best sites, and maybe you'll want to come here. Maybe that's what this all leads up to. The park is pretty central to Auckland. Maybe I'll put up a map here. Ooh, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big park. But I think I could move around it pretty quickly. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. And I will show you just the best sights and sounds of Cornwall Park and One Tree Hill. Let's get down to it. Alright, so I've decided the first thing I'm going to do is to go up to One Tree Hill. I think that's the best option. It's not as windy as I thought it would be, but look at this. I'm out in a forest. Big trees everywhere. And they're saying save our kauri forests. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm very bad at the pronunciations out here. But straight away, out into nature. I don't know if you can hear the birds going as well. I'm sure the wind is overtaking the sound there. But it's a pretty pleasant and peaceful place. Pretty nice. Right, so I believe that's One Tree Hill up there. Oh, don't focus on the thingy. I believe it's right up there. There we go. Bit of a trek up. There we have some sheep. Ah, look at them just frolicking about. How nice. Oh, and then we're going to the big pan. But there you go. There's a look at the trees we have. A little pan across. And some more trees. I'm hoping to see plenty of animals out here, but we will make it up there. Right, we're starting to move a bit further up now, but we can see a few good looking lodges. There we go. There's a bistro, the Huia Lodge, and this other nice building here. All pretty pleasant stuff. The wind is starting to kick up a bit now, but it's some pretty impressive views, I will say. Look at that. A nice panoramic view of the park. Some nice flowers there as well. Plenty of nice flowers about. Imagine just, you know, sitting up there, taking it all in, relaxing. It's a nice place to be. It's a nice place to see. I would like the wind to chill out a bit again. It's not as bad as some other places, but it could be a bit nicer. So on our way up now, a little bit closer to the top of the hill, we're taking the road up. Can't drive up, it's blocked off. Would be nice if you could, but good to have a bit of exercise. I've seen some people cutting up across, so I thought, no, I'll take the nice pleasant route. And I'm glad I did, because you can already see the cows and the sheep in the field. How nice is that? You can definitely tell it's a farm because it smells like it. It is a bit smelly here. And the wind isn't helping carrying that about. But it's been a pretty pleasant journey so far. Let's make it up to the top of the hill in record time. There we go, there's another view of One Tree Hill. Another panoramic view of the city there. Nice. Ooh, a nice free hat in the tree. I'm sure that will be a nice little gift for someone at some point. It's pretty nice out here. There's a lot of people coming up and down. I'm not exactly sure if I've taken the easiest route. If anything, I'd say I've probably taken the hardest route. Looks like you have to go out of Cornwall Park and then up to One Tree Hill. I've been taking a lot of down slopes, given I'm supposed to be going up a hill, which is pretty odd, but I think I'm on the right path now. I don't think it should take me too much longer. I think I'm going to be up there pretty soon. It looks like a pretty pleasant walk as well. Plenty of people doing it in jeans, like myself. Ooh, don't be too jealous of how I look. I think this should be a nice, simple jaunt up there. Alright, we've almost made it to the top. Very steep. Look at those. It is a volcano, so I guess that's why it's so steep. I have to say, this might have been a bit of a tougher walk than Mount Wellington. It's a bit steeper. I thought Mount Wellington was a bit easy compared to how it looked. If you want to see more of that, go check out my last video. Please. Someone needs to. No, this is a bit tougher. I do need to get my fitness up a bit. It's been pretty lackluster lately. It's just boring. Running's a bit boring, isn't it? But you need to do it. It's a natural human thing to do, to run. But then again, we have cars now, so that's easier to get around. Anyway, we're getting closer to the top. It's a pretty nice view. I'll see you when I make it. Guys, I'm sorry to tell you, but I made it. I made it to the top of One Tree Hill. I know everyone was doubting me. No one wanted to see me do it, but I did it. I did it. I proved everyone wrong. It is super windy up here. Again, like everywhere, but there's some pretty good views. I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna show you the good view. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Take a look at that. We'll come around. That looks pretty good there. Oh my word, look at that. It's the CBD. It's the Sky Tower. It's a lot of wind. So you come down here. Oh yes, some good trees. But then you come around and boom. Plenty of wind, but also you can see Rangitoto there. Now, I think that's Mount Wellington. So we're only going bigger. We're only getting better. I'm gonna make my way down from here and hopefully be somewhere a little less windy. Okay, breaking news for you guys. Walking down the hill is a lot nicer than walking up. The wind has relaxed itself and now it's a lot more pleasant. You can see, hold on, can you see it? All the sheep in the field over there. They have a pretty nice life. If you're a farm animal, what farm animal would you want to be? I think being a cow would be the nicest. I think you could probably roam the furthest, have the best life, maybe. Also just a bigger animal. I think it'd be nicer to be a bit of a bigger animal than a smaller one. One other animal I've seen a lot while being here, in this park, going up to One Tree Hill, not in Auckland in general, is pheasants. And I'm kind of thinking, are pheasants farmed? I thought they more kind of roamed a bit wild. Pheasant experts, hit me up, let me know. There we go, there's a pheasant just roaming about. What's it doing? Not even roaming right now, it's just chilling. It's just sitting there doing nothing, minding its own business, walking around. So when did they come to the park? I don't have these stats for you guys. All I have is my experiences and telling you how good the free things are to see here. Oh my god, there's a cow on the move, there's a cow on the move. I don't know if you can see it. It just went for a sheep. Oh, I'm gonna have to track this. It seems like a pretty dangerous cow. Can you see it? Can you see it moving there? Oh, some big moves. Oh, little bird. Hello, little bird. Oh, I thought we were in for some mischief there. Okay, this building behind me is Acacia Cottage. Why don't I just flip this around? You can have a proper look at the outside. It's Auckland's oldest surviving wooden residential building. Here you go, here's some stats about it. Built in 1841. It's a pretty cool building. A lot of people inside at the moment, which is why I'm not going in there. And it takes us around to the front there, plenty of people sat there, but a nice view. Personally, if I was offered to live there, I'd say, yeah, maybe. Nice little view. If it was for free, sure. Inside is a little small though. Here is some video overlay of the small rooms inside. Another great editing job by me there, but it's a pretty cool little building. And it does have nice views. See, plenty of trees about, so you're immersed in nature, and then you have that little bistro across from it. I don't believe it's open, so I won't be going in there. But we've seen what we came to see on this side. Now it's time to check out the rest of the park. Okay guys, I've just seen an unbelievable beard on display. Are you ready? It's not mine, I wish it could be mine. There, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I know he's a statue, but it's based on real life. Sir John Logan Campbell, who gifted 230 acres of Cornwall Park to New Zealand. What a guy. What a lovely man. There he is. I'm sure he did some maybe not so lovely things, I can't say for sure. But the beard, impressive. The land, good for him. Let's just hope he wasn't a dodgy bloke in general. Right, forget that, we need to be moving forward. We're going to check out the rest of the park here. Kind of going back to where we started. It's a bit dangerous around here. Oh, look at all those cones flying about the place. It's all over. It's all over for this wall. It could be worse, it could be worse. Yes, some people might say, oh, did you do that because you're such a big fella? I say, yeah, look, I'm strong, but I'm not about destruction. I'm all about building things up. I want to create, I don't want to destroy. So that's not for me. But if you're here, be careful. Could be a bit risky walking about. I mean, that's the only thing that's caused any danger, and there's so many cones there. That's something else I've noticed about Auckland. There's so many cones everywhere, traffic cones. I know they're doing loads of traffic work, road works, but there's just traffic cones everywhere. If I was buying stocks, I'll be buying them in New Zealand orange traffic cones. It's the future, guys. That's where we are going to make our millions. So this, I think, is supposed to be filled with daffodils, and they're on their way to coming out, but they're just not there yet. Plenty of daffodils planted. Looks like they're about to come out. That's almost there, but I'm not sure when these are going to bloom. It'd be lovely to see them bloom. There's a lovely walk with trees. You can see the leaves are starting to come out on the trees there. It's just nice. It's just nice. Now there's plenty of people walking around, and I'm pretty shy about this, but also I don't think people really care about what I'm doing. Either way, I'm going to stop now. Alright, I thought I'd give you another view of the sheep and lamb. It's only decided to be windy since I started to press record just then. Let me see if going under here, bit of shade. Oh, it's a little bit less windy. Okay, let me turn this around for you. Plenty of sheep there on both sides, and some lambs as well. Oh, isn't that nice? Cute little lamb. This is a working farm, so I'm pretty sure they sell the lamb to be eaten, not to bring you down, but I'm pretty sure that's where they end up, which is a shame, but they do taste nice, so I'm sure something can be taken from that. It's been a pretty pleasant walk around everywhere. It's been nice to see everything here. It's a pretty cool place to come if you don't have much to do and you don't have a lot of money, because it is free. I think we have one more spot to check out, one or two, and then we can head on home. It's been a nice morning, early afternoon. It's a good little walk around. You can see plenty of animals, plenty of sight, a good place to see the skyline, and you're also in the middle of Auckland. So what more could you want? I thought something else that's worth mentioning is the public barbecues out here. That's exactly what you want. Nice summer day, come out here, set up a barbecue, get things going. There's plenty about. Someone's already using one today. I'm not going to film him, that'd be a bit odd, but that's just nice and pleasant. And I know, at least compared to back home, you never really see that. I've never seen that in a park. But if you don't want people taking their disposable ones and ruining the grass, maybe chuck a few of those in. I'm sure you'll have people using them. Who doesn't like a barbecue? You know, vegetarians, vegans, even they like a barbecue. And they can do their vegetables on there. Everyone loves a barbecue. Right, I think we're going to see our last thing we can actually see now, which is a nice stone. Again, very windy, so I'm gonna see you over there. And here we are. Our Maori stone. It says, here you go, I'll let let you read the inscription as well. Maori, talisman of Rongo, the god of the Kumara. It's lovely. It's really nice, and it's a really nice setting as well. I think they've done the wall around here very nicely. Plenty of nature involved as well. You can also, again, see the farm from around here. Look, there we go, and look, more cows just chilling out, man. How nice is that? I think this is a nice end to the walk here, but I really need a drink. I think they do have a cafe up there. I'm gonna go check that out pretty quick. But there you go, there's the outside of it. A nice garden. They've done it pretty well. And we are back in the safety of the car. Back where it all began, where this very informative video started for me and for you. I'd say Cornwall Park is a very nice place to visit, especially if you're looking for something to do for free. I tried to do as much of it as I could. There's still a lot more to explore. It is mainly just walking around in nature a lot, which is quite nice. I think the sheep and the cows are very nice to see. Good to see a working farm. I think it's always just nice seeing some cute little lambs, some big old cows, some pheasants. Again, why are the pheasants here? Please tell me. I don't have the answers for you. The walk up to the top of One Tree Hill, I don't know if you needed as many layers as I had on. I have 3 on, or maybe it's 2.5. Is a gilet a layer, or is it half a layer because the arms aren't there? I would say it's a layer because it kept me pretty warm. It's a pretty nice place to visit overall, I would say. You can see a bit of history as well there with the Acacia Cottage. It's a nice day out. It's a nice afternoon out. There are plenty of, well, there's a cafe and the bistro near Acacia Cottage, which is nice to have a bit of a snack or a meal in. It's certainly worth a visit. It's very central to Auckland as well, and pretty easy to get to, at least where I am in East Auckland. Everywhere seems to take about 15 to 20 minutes to drive to. This is a driving city, so if you can drive, that's certainly a benefit. I haven't checked to see what the public transport is like coming over here, but I think it would probably be a little bit longer than 15 or 20 minutes. But overall, Cornwall Park, certainly recommend. The parking is free as well. I think that's an important thing for a lot of people if you are driving. The parking is free. So it's a good free day out. So what I have to say is thank you guys for watching. I know I have my 6 very loyal subscribers, so I'm very grateful to you. If you guys have any advice or tips for me to make these videos better, please let me know, because I'm just going along trying to do it as I do it. And if there are any other places you want me to check out, please let me know, or you think I should check out. I want to try all the top free places in Auckland, free things to do. I think that's quite important to see, to check that out. I think I will obviously try out some places that you can pay to get into as well. I have plenty of free time on my hands. But saying that, I think what people want to see is the free stuff to do, the good free things to do there. So if I have anything else to see, I'll let you guys know. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.